crack the Timbs out the box. You know what I'm saying?
What's sound? What's sound? What's sound?
What up? What up? What up? What's good?
Shit cooler, man.
New Music Wednesdays. Okay, I see you Offset. All right, I see you. What's going on, my brother?
What's happening with it, man?
Oh man, we about to get busy. You know, it's just another beautiful Wednesday. You know, we do this every Wednesday. Shout out to all the DJs in the building. One thing I'm gonna ask you to do is just turn your camera to the right. That way we can get the full offset in the picture. You know what I mean?
All right, one second. I got you. Like this.
You know, let's turn it. Let's turn the camera, your phone to the side. That's it.
Damn, somebody calling me. My phone.
There you go. Yeah, it was like that. I don't know what just happened. It was there.
Like this?
Yeah, but for some reason that is not filling up the whole thing. It's like you to the side now. It's weird. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Y'all got me doing some technical shit. I ain't good with the technical shit.
It's all good. We'll just rock with that. Well, first of all, thanks for pulling up. Thank you, GP, as well. Welcome to New Music Wednesdays, man. It's a pleasure to have you and whatnot. You've definitely been doing your thing as of late. And shout out to GP for holding it down, man. For real, for real.
First that's my motherfucker, brother.
Yeah, that it's still it's all right. We just gonna rock with it. It's all good. You know, we just gonna get it done the way we gotta get it done. But first of all, how's everything with you, man?
Everything good, man. I'm cooking a new album right now, man. I'm trying to come around like in the summertime, man. I like the shit I've been making, though. I've been making some shit. I like the shit I've been making.
Yeah, I've been feeling it too. I can't even hold you, man. I'm like, you know, the records have just been solid, you know what I mean? And everybody's been rocking them. You know, I guess one of my first questions is, how is it that you're able to stay so hot in an independent mindset? You know, what is like, where does that come from, and how are you able to sort of position yourself, you know, with a record that's about to crack top 10, but you're doing it on your own? You know, how?
Shit, like not being able to like be humble and, you know, start over sometimes. Like I done learned the game, though. I wasn't just bullshitting while I was in the game this whole time and shit. I just feel like staying in tune with current music too. A lot of niggas just be listening to their own, like listen to their own stuff. They ain't really hearing what's going on. You know how music is now. That shit just changed so rapidly. And I feel like when you stay in tune, it just give me the creative idea to stay in a bag, not to sound like no nigga, but not to sound older, not to have my product sounding like it's old product. And then like shit, really just focusing on me and like putting a solid team around me. I didn't have a solid team. I put a solid team around me. And it was like easier for me to just lock in on the art and the music instead of just trying to. Because at one point I was doing the business, the management, not doing it, but like my hands were so tied into it that it was like giving me creator's block for a minute. That's why I didn't drop an album for like 2-3 years, because it was like focusing on trying to get the business. And I realized like you got to get a solid team to help you with this shit, so then you can focus on straight craft. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Before I play the song, you know, shout out to all the DJs. And I feel like
y'all niggas be making niggas stay in the game. And I feel like the shit be a pushover, like it be a slap in the face for y'all niggas a lot of times. And that's why I remember how I got on, though. That's how I got on. I don't care what no niggas say, the formula not finna change when it comes to that, bro. Because in the day, y'all spreading that shit to like a virus to people, and goddamn niggas, it's a big audience that's still radio. I don't care about the stream shit. It's a big audience with the radio. And if you notice, like, you can't even make Billboard without radio. I don't give a fuck how many streams you get. You can't make the number one on Billboard, so it just still lets you know, like, that shit the harder core music.
absolutely, man. Absolutely. So for you coming up, you know, some of the DJs that sort of inspired you and held you down through the years, from Atlanta all the way across the country, across the world. You know, who's some of the DJs that helped you break all your music, man?
Reggie, Spence. Really, it's all the coalition DJs, bro. I never forget. We used to have them pull up before we even drop a project, bro, and like let niggas tell niggas the real about the music. Like literally would pick the songs like that. So like college DJs, they still doing their thing. They just had like an event probably like last week. I was at the studio next door, and I just wanted to say what's happening. You know what I mean? Just say what's going on because I feel like I not feel like it, but I know I came from that. Like a nigga was not getting on because we didn't have internet 2012, 13. You had internet, but it wasn't a factor how it is now. And I'm actually thankful for that because I feel like all the niggas that came around that era is still in the game. And if you notice, like the new niggas that come around, they can't really last 5 years. It get a little sticky. So like it built the foundation. It's just like the DJs is the foundation at the end of the day. If you ain't got that, you can't even get spent in the club.
Mm.
Without that, you ain't connected to your people. So I feel like a lot of times get big like me too, just be connected to like the others instead of our people. You go too far up trying to like go big and you can't now like when you try to come back sometimes that shit be too late because you ain't really too relatable or you still ain't putting in the groundwork. You might need that favor. I might need to call y'all, hey, I'm number 3 off strings. I need to boost this motherfucker up. You can't do that if you ain't staying in tune with it.
That's a veteran thought, a veteran move. That's what I'm talking about. You need to teach these young cats, man.
Nah, I'm gonna keep letting them fall off. I'm gonna stay in. They better learn. Ain't no nigga teach me. You better learn. Shit, you better learn. Cause niggas don't want to listen anyways.
Yeah.
The young cats, they ain't trying to listen.
Are
I'm gonna
you
show you.
so let me ask you, I know you know, again, you're doing your thing clearly, and I love it because like I said, I could tell that it's coming organically and from you versus the huge label push and everything. Y'all, you pushing this on your own. Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
or do you have, I guess, the label desires as well? Are you signing artists? Anybody you checking for that you want to put on, or right
Yeah.
now?
I, I,
Mhm.
I I feel like I am. I feel like it just comes with you just staying in your art though. You gotta stay your trail. You know what I mean? Like, and then when it comes to pushing record shit, I got GP. Me and GP go to that. I put the house on him to get the job done. He gonna tell me what I need to do, what I don't need to do, and shit. The same formula works every time. We went on the last album, Worth It went #1 radio. I had not had a #1 on the radio for probably like 3-4 years. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the team, like I was saying, like. Cause I don't want to shit on the label either, but they spend bread, they help too. You know what I mean? But I just like putting a little extras on it, just so I feel like it can just go to a higher limit. Like ain't no limits, ain't no ceiling on this shit. This shit can go, ain't no telling how it could go. So I just feel like shit, yeah, I'm pushing myself too.
Yeah, big facts. Singles swing my way, smoothing and grooving in these streets. If you ain't up on it, please step up. Joints available for download on Digiwaxx as well. So any DJ that don't got it, clean, dirty, instrumental, all of that is there. I got a question about the ad libs, man. You know, how did y'all approach, or how do you approach your ad libs? How they always, that double entendre. What's the process with you making records and putting your ad libs like that? Where did that come from? Oh, wait, you on mute.
Oh shit, my fault. Honestly, that shit it's just the energy of the record. Like I don't write, I don't write the record. So then why like when I never ever like tried to how I'm saying, like try to like do a certain ad lib. It's just like a straight feeling to it.
Mm,
Exactly how I feel, like the energy on it. I might do it like 2 or 3 times, but it's always a different one because I never keep keep them 2 ad libs. I don't never do that. I just plug in and just go off the energy of the vibe.
yeah, it's
You know,
always
that's like the core of me though. The ad libs,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's like y'all, it's like a signature for you. It
yeah.
gives the energy that extra, gives the record the extra energy to make it a hit. Like it's over the top with it. So,
I
you know.
always use this shit as identity. Cause
Mm,
come from a group. So like when I do the hey or when I used to do the woos and shit like that, it's an identity ad lib and I just stuck with it just so this me right here. You know what I mean?
yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We're gonna open it up. Shout out to all the DJs in the chat, man. They going crazy
Yeah,
over there.
shout out DJ, man. Y'all deep in this motherfucker, man. All love, man. Appreciate that pulling down for the kid.
Yeah, man. Jersey the DJ, man. Step up. You on offset. All right, Jersey ain't got nothing to say. All right. We're gonna jump over to Brittany Cherry.
What's up, Offset? How you doing?
Hey,
Can you
how
hear
you
me?
doing?
Good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. Okay. So my question is, what's one song that you feel like from your catalog that didn't get the recognition that it deserved?
Ooh, that's a fire question. From my catalog that didn't get the one it deserved.
And it can be, you know what, Offset, it can be something from the Migos,
Just
because
me
I
though. It's
know,
just me. I like that question. Now, that's a great question.
okay,
It's a song
you,
called
just you.
Lick.
We're gonna
It's
focus
a,
on you.
it's a song called Lick on Father for my first album. It got a lot of like reels on TikTok, but like now, but like when it came out, I feel like it was a sleeper, man. I was really saying some shit on that motherfucker, man.
So why don't you just like get with somebody and re-release it and just like make that shit a banger? It's the summertime,
Cause it's
make it a
already
banger.
out. It's already on the platforms. I just feel like I don't know. I don't know how I could play it or how the people would take it. Me like re-releasing a song that's already on the platforms.
I
But
mean,
it's like,
you could do a remix,
oh yeah, you saying put somebody on it.
put somebody on it, put one of your artists that you got, put them on the song.
That's a different idea. I ain't never seen that happen in the game either.
Just something to think about. You can give me the credit for it, Offset.
I got you.
Right one in. I want in on that too. Let me get a little check. Shout out to all right, Jersey DJ, man. How you feeling? I see you moving in these streets.
Woo! Well, first and foremost, I want to say hello to all the DJs. I hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's straight. Offset, number one, I want to say thank you for jumping on this call. I think the DJs need it. And I've always been a fan of Migos for a very long time. So to hear Offset like that again, it's inspiring. It's inspiring. I like it. Of course, I like the sound of ad libs. It's gonna go crazy in DC. Now, Offset, I do got a request though.
Talk to me.
If you ever come back to Abigail's, man, tell Wayne and Tony stop being tight with Jersey. I was there that night. My photographer and everybody was there. We was gonna pull up there, but I was at Rose Bar, and they called me to another club and shit. Caught this. Yeah, so you know what I mean.
Nah, but look, that'll never happen again. We locked in now.
Oh yeah, most
now.
definitely. My OG is DJ Cutthroat in Atlanta. I love my plug.
Oh, that's my dog too.
Oh yeah,
Originator.
we locked in there. You already know.
That's dope. All right. Well, shout out to Jersey, the DJ. He's holding it down in Washington, D.C., doing his thing. We're going to go to Malik Davis, WNSB, VA, and then we're going to go to Young Versus, and then we're going to go to the young. Got to put the young people on. So let's do it.
What's up, Offset? How are you doing?
What's up with it? What's happening with it?
I'm Lee Tab from Hot 91. I just have to say,
shout out to my Hot 91 fam. Sorry, I gotta say that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I have to ask. So you've been doing your solo thing for some while now, but always wanted to ask, how was the transition from doing, the Migos, being in that, and then now just being pretty much in the studio by yourself and releasing what you do solo?
No, it's still kind of similar because we got our own houses. I got kids, so a lot of records like Culture 2 and on Culture 1 was just like done different places sometimes. But like I just feel like when I record by myself, it's like not freedom, but just like open creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like open creativity. I could do something that I would never do. And so that feel good. I feel like but I still always miss them sessions. It's nothing like them sessions though. Shit be more serious now because where the status on it and like you know how they say like yo dream will become a job. It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes when you dolo in the booth. But I remember like when we all would be in the booth, that shit would be a movie every single time. So it is a little different though.
We are back. I know people got questions. I know you don't got a lot of time. So I do want to play the new single. And then if you could take a few more questions or, some feedback from the DJs, it's all good. And
Motherfucker.
let's rock it out. Let's rock it out. All right. You want to tell us a little bit about the new single, 10?
It's just a vibe, just a mood, just a. It was a thought process, a little creative. That's my creator. That's me getting that next level bag I was telling you about.
Yeah. Just vibing. All right, we're gonna get into this record real quick, and then we're gonna come back with some esteemed DJs. It don't take too long. Offset ain't got all day. But all right, check it out.
No, don't do that, bro.
I'm putting pressure on everybody. Nah, this is my fam. This is the fam. All right, check this joint out. You already know. Let's support and let us know what you think in the chat. Let's go.
Have you ever been to London?
Yeah, some wavy music vibes. Shout out to international, man. Shout out to that UK, that African continent, that global mix.
Yeah, I go global with them sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Different pockets.
Yeah, man. How do you find these guys, man? How do you find the producers?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Europe got a lot of the sauce. You know, Europe, all the European people make all the loops for most songs you hear.
Yeah. Hell
Like
yeah.
the loops in the songs. So like I just like dealing with new producers because I feel like when you go same producers, even if you got a crazy history with them, when you've done it for so long, bro, it'll put you in the same, you'll remain in the same pocket. It might be good, but it like, that's why my thing is to never have people saying a nigga sound the same. I feel like that's the worst. That's the worst thing somebody could say to you as an artist, because as an artist, you're supposed to always produce different art. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga got that tag on you, like, boy, you sound the same, I be feeling like because a nigga be in the same production or the same, like, your topic's the same.
Hey, man.
So that's why I be trying to drop them little records, just like just to show a different pocket that nigga can live in.
Yeah, I think it's good, it's healthy, it's adventurous, and it leads to a funny thing. The more chances you take, the bigger the success to me. You know, everybody's so scared, but that's vibey, man.
Scared of what? I feel like niggas, the artists be forgetting, nigga. We lead the way. These folks like what we do, not what you say I do. That's why I don't ever pay attention to like comments and shit. I pay attention to the good ones versus the bad ones. I don't care how many bad ones it is, because it'd be like a nigga will be putting them comments and be following you. As soon as you click their page. So it like you leading these people. So you gotta just, if you stop believing in that shit, then you won't be able to lead.
Yeah, big facts. I know you got a hard out at 6:15, like 5 minutes. I'm gonna give Young Verse 30 seconds, say something to Offset real quick. And Big Red the same thing, but you know, he don't got a lot of time, but get it in real quick.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, Offset. I know you gotta go. I'm part of Worldwide Fleet DJs. I am part of the producers chapter, and thank you, CL, for this opportunity. I just wanted to ask you, since you like working with other producers, how can producers get in contact with you? How can we send you beats?
What is to be honest, you would have to help me like from like that standpoint of thing. What is me helping a producer get to me in their mind? Because like if I say things, I'll be like an email or something. It ain't gonna really connect. I say like if you what city you in?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm actually hailing from Chicago. I'm from the Chi.
You from Chicago, so I'll be in Chicago. I got cousins from Chicago. That's a studio you in right now?
Yeah, I'm in
Or
the
that's
stew
just like
right
a
now.
backdrop?
No, this is my backdrop, but I'm literally in the stew right now. Like I use the backdrop, but I'm in the stew for sure.
I was about to say it's a nice studio back there.
Yeah, I got access to a lot of studios. I'm in my home studio right now. You feel me? I'm with the kids, but I'm in my personal lab right now. But yeah, I for sure got the connects. I can get into any studio. I'm a student at SAE Institute, so I got a lot of connections for studios.
What school what school is that again?
SAE Institute, Chicago.
So what's the SA? What it stand for?
I don't even know. It's like
School of
sound.
Audio Engineering.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's an engineering school.
Yeah, it's for engineering and entertainment business. That's what I mean. My major is entertainment business law.
That's fine, man. We need brothers like you, man, because they fucking us up on the business on side on entertainment, man.
Man, you ain't never lying. I just said something earlier about that. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. But you know, man, if we could get in the studio, bro, like I'm around, I follow you. I always liked your sound. I love the sound. I definitely want to connect, and I play instruments. Like you can't see it, but I
You play
got
live
dope
instruments?
live instrumentation. I know music theory. I know all that stuff, and
I
I
do
can
that on
play
every
vocals.
album.
Bet it's a bet, bro. I definitely want
Hey,
to lock
GP,
in.
get his information. GP, can we get his
I'll text GP. I'll connect y'all.
Yeah,
for
see,
real,
get it,
because
man.
the
Just
live
send
the
it over to
live
me.
the
Sure.
live music shit be special, bro. Sometimes that shit, when you put that shit in a beat, bro, that shit make a beat where a beat can't, like a computer can't make it.
Yeah.
I do that shit on every album too, bro. I do that on every album. At the end of my album, I'm putting in real sound. So then when I go perform on tour, I be having a live band. So it makes sense to the live band. Like I did that on a few records on my album. So
I'm
that's
already
travel. Make
knowing.
sure you get that
I'm already
information.
knowing. Yeah,
Well,
salute. I'm gonna make sure I transfer my info to CL. Salute. Appreciate the time. I know you got. I know it's a short time, but salute. We locked in.
No, it just happened too. I appreciate how it happened, like organically too. Like, let's fuck around, see what we can do some shit.
shout out to Verse for taking all 5 minutes. It's all good. No, I'm joking. I'm just talking shit. All right. Well, that was our interview with Offset. I will I hope that oh yeah. It's all good. Well, let's play another song. We'll come back. Yeah, shout out to